BOJ TV. And himself and his team are working so very hard. When I grow up, I want to be like Kern. Let me tell you that straight up. Kern, how you doing, bro?
How you doing, Richie? I'm a little bit hoarse, so let me say that from the onset of the interview. You know, we have been working so hard.
I know,
you know
I know.
So
why do you think I said when I grow up, I want to be like you, Kern?
And, you know, I was saying to a friend of mine, when I grow up, I want to be like
Are
you,
you serious?
Richie. You know, you have been one of our favorite for years. Basically grew up on Richie B.
I'm telling you.
During the days at Monroe College at UA. You know, Richie B, number one, man.
We're still around, still doing
definitely.
it. But you know, you have really expanded the media landscape in a big way. In fact, you were just telling me off air that even now you're covering Reggae Sumfest with one team, and there's another team doing another event somewhere in Western Jamaica.
Hanover, yes.
In Hanover, yes.
But Richie, the technology has really shifted significantly. So what existed in the past, you know, is no more. For example, you know, persons used to wait on at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock to see news live. Now people want to see it right away, you know, as it happens. And, you know, we try to fill that market. Most of what we do is live production.
Yes.
You know, all over Jamaica, from entertainment to politics to sports. And we give the people live.
Yes, and I mean, the quality is impeccable.
Yes.
I don't know what kind of equipment you're using, Kern, but it's working very well.
Working good.
Yes.
Working good. You know, we have to really big up the team, the entire team at BOJ TV. Nikisha Edwards, Patrick Clark, Shamari, the entire crew, you know, very small, tight team, but it feels like it's 55 of us, but, you know, we work really hard.
Yes. There's a similarity between yourself and Johnny Gorzong, because in the same way that Johnny was so very involved in the production of Reggae Sumfest and is now here as a patron, you yourself have made a switch from politics into entertainment.
Yes.
How has that happened for you, and how is it working out for you?
But Richie, I tell you that it worked pretty well, because you know, while I was actively involved in politics, I made a lot of friends along the way. You know, so for example, when some of the persons that I get to interview on both sides, both on the PNP and the JLP, you know, some persons, some even big media networks, they struggle sometimes to get an interview with them. But because of the friendship that I've built up, I'm able to interview some of the top personalities in Jamaica and across the world. So, you know, that kind of propelled me, and it has assisted me significantly now in the media now, because you know connections and you know and networking is everything in media. You
were very young when you were involved in politics. You've been up there as a member of parliament. You've represented the people. Do you miss those days, Kern?
Yes, at times, especially when we're covering political events. You know, sometimes I'm trying to work, persons are pulling me down from the stage, hugging me up, and, you know, reminding me of some of the things I do. Mr. Spencer, remember you're the one who sent my child to school.
Yes.
You know, you remember how you changed person's life, or you assisted. And, you know, when you see that, you bring it back to those days. It melts your heart.
Yes.
And you say, you know, you want to find a way to continue doing stuff for people. So what I'm doing now with BOJ TV, I'm looking at forming a foundation so that we can assist some of the needy persons. Because when we travel across the world, there are persons who say, currently we want to get some stuff back to Jamaica. You know, want to help children going back to school, elderly persons. So we're looking at, you know, putting together a foundation.
Giving back.
Giving back while we're doing this work.
Definitely something that's close to my heart as well. Well, you know what we're doing here? We're syndicating, doing syndicated radio, and it's working very well in our favor.
Yes.
And I want to say big ups to all the members of my team and all the viewers and listeners worldwide who have been supporting us. More and more we're getting support from corporate Jamaica, and so we're making our presence felt. And we're using technology as well.
Very proud of you, Richie. Very proud. And I mean, what you're doing, what you're demonstrating, it's something that a lot of young people will be able to copy. You know, we see the emergence of TikTokers. We see the emergence of persons on YouTube going live, and you know, I've definitely started a revolution with the live radio. You have now moved away from what persons are used to traditionally, and you have now basically changed the game. And you have now set the platform, set the stage for young persons looking on who wants to go into media broadcast to say, hey, look, this is something that Richie is doing. This is something that I can undertake.
Absolutely.
And on behalf of my team, you know, on behalf of my age group, I want to really commend you and the entire team for what you're doing. Because when you started out, I say, this is going to work. But Richie, what I'm seeing that you're doing now, it far exceed my expectation of what will happen.
It has mine as well.
I'm
Thank
very,
you
very
for,
proud of you, man.
thank you for those kind words. It has exceeded mine by leaps and bounds as well. And a lot of it has to do with, our track record of, or the whole people-centered focus that we both have, wanting to see people excel, wanting artists to get exposure, wanting or advertisers to get the best value for money, and it all works out in our favor.
Definitely.
And so both of us as media practitioners can be proud of each other on the path that we're on. I want to thank you again, Kirk, for dropping by.
I want to thank you for having me, Richie.
Yeah, man, our pleasure.
I'm going to have to take you on BOJ TV very soon.
No worries, bro. We're looking forward
Big
to the
respect,
opportunity.
Richie, and keep up the good work.
Time, I go, boss.
All right. Respect, bro.
Thank you, Kurt. Take care. Kern Spencer, ladies and gentlemen.